Hey guys, today we get to know our friends' reactions to the death of one of their own.
I don't really like the start of the video because one of my friends has to die.
Don't worry, it's just an animation. Nobody really dies.
It starts with the whole bunch of you being held hostage and DURPLE rescuing you.
But how did we get here? Bound by your evil version, and why is only DURPLE free?
I think they're gonna tell us everything. Watch this! He covered you with his body so you wouldn't get hit by that death ray.
He sizzles my evil version of me, but because of his injury, he also dies himself. That's so noble.
Hey, Reddy, it's your memories of being attacked by horror OVAX.
Even though it's just an animation, it actually happened, but I just wasn't expecting it because he jumped out at me very sharply.
DURPLE helped Reddy, but the ball is now on the tree.
But don't forget that DURPLE is still a dragon, so he had no problem flying up and throwing the ball out of the tree.
He's also a very, very cool and good friend.
The next characters whose memories we'll be watching are Brood and Simon. I wonder how they bonded.
They were very cold, and so DURPLE started a fire with his fire breath.
Simon wanted to roast some corn, but Brood decided to eat it himself, which caused aggression and transformation from Simon to his horror version.
Something tells me that DURPLE has a very ingenious solution for this one too, using his dragon powers.
Here it comes. With his fire breath, he made one small corn into a huge amount of popcorn. That's really cool.
I don't think dragon-licked corn is going to taste good, but okay, let's keep watching.
You and Wenda will be next. Once again, it's me who's out to get you.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the day that not only you, but DURPLE almost caused our downfall.
What, DURPLE? But how is that possible?
You'll see everything from here on out. I remember that too. He decided to save everyone and did a very heroic thing. But in his arrogance, he definitely overdid it.
Oh yeah, at that moment, I thought the three of us were gonna die, but just moments later, we learned all of DURPLE's powers, one of which is turning into a dragon.
Oh, what happened next?
Next thing you know, they hit my balloon at breakneck speed. I started falling and they flew on to spend more time with their friends.
Hey, it's the spirit of DURPLE. What's he gonna do now?
Hey, he's lighting candles in this dungeon, so we know everything's gonna be okay. That's so sweet.
He lit heart-shaped candles just for you?
And everybody immediately felt warm and happy.
Except these guys don't look like they're happy. What the hell is going on here?
It's the horror version of Orin and Pinky. Orin is trying to calm her down, and look at this. He's doing it.
And the next couple to help each other is Brood and the Fanbot.
Except the Fanbot looks like a girl for some reason. This is a very strange animation and a very strange way to help Brood become normal again.
In a situation like this, I think the most important thing is that this method worked.
Hey, look, Wenda and I will be the next couple. This is going to be interesting.
Hey, you're just scratching her chin like a kitten. Seriously? Does that really work? It's that easy?
Sometimes the simplest things are the most effective.
I hope the next couple has it as easy and simple as we did.
This is going to be a bit of a problem because the next couple is Veneria and Sky.
Nothing complicated, as Veneria does a great job, very professional using her hair.
Here comes Sky back to being kind, sweet, and tidy again. Nice animation, I like it.
Then I don't think you'll like the next one, because the next animation we have is similar to the first one, the death of one of the Sprunki.
I understand our friendly music and rhythm lover Orin will be heading to DURPLE next.
Oh, this is a very, very sad situation. He's a very kind and sweet man. He can't die.
Apparently, the horror version of Simon doesn't think so. That's why they're having a fight. And in the end, Simon attacks, but Orin is the hero who defends her to the very end.
Oh, did you see that? Orin's superpower didn't work on Simon, but Orin's last-ditch effort should fix Simon's situation. Orin's heartbeat should help him.
Whoa! He fed him his own heart for his pounding to return him to his normal state.
What, you see that? It's DURPLE, but he died in the last video.
Apparently, in every new video, we see a new situation that are unrelated and take place in completely different fictional worlds.
Different worlds is cool, but let's focus on this one and see what they show us.
DURPLE won't let the dentist see what's wrong with his sore tooth, but Orin's music helps distract him, and the Funbot dentist is successfully able to fix his sore tooth.
However, he still feels the pain just fine. But after that, he is no longer afraid of anything, and the Fanbot successfully completes the tooth replacement surgery.
That's really cool that through music, Orin was able to help heal a tooth. I never thought music could be used in such a way.
Sky and I will be next. I remember this evil day.
But why is he angry? Did something happen? But it's kind of normal. You just do your thing and then you start playing basketball together. I don't see what's so mean about it yet.
Apparently, it will all have to do with Sky going off to look for a basketball and not coming back for a very, very long time.
You're right. I got really scared when he was gone for a long time, and when I found the basketball but didn't find Sky, I got even more scared.
But then you met Orin, and with his help, you started looking for Sky. It's so cool that he can use super quiet sounds to search.
Here comes a call for help from Sky. I wonder what could have happened to him. Maybe a horror version of Mr. Black?
No, it's much simpler than that. He's fallen through an open hatch, and although the rescue was simple in concept, it's not so simple in execution, because Sky is quite heavy.
Anyway, agree. Good things end well, so I'm very happy that Sky was saved.
Everyone is crying really hard, and Simon is feeling maximum embarrassment and shame. Because if it wasn't for him, Orin would still be alive.
But he somehow miraculously fixed the broken headphones, and now Orin won't be as sad and lonely as he could be.
I think the next video will be much kinder than the last one. We see the guys sitting on a picnic, but their sitting is suddenly interrupted by rain. No, I would even say a thunderstorm.
They all scatter to their tents and go to bed.
I think we're gonna see something funny, because Pinky is very afraid of thunderstorms.
She starts to get really scared, and so she beats her ears. Fun bot, but he doesn't like it. So he freezes her and comes up with a very interesting solution to the situation.
Oh yeah, moving Orin into Pinky's tent is a great solution.
So he solved a very big problem. But there was another one. What should Orin's roommate do if he gets scared?
You're only asking that because his roommate is you, but I'm more interested in what to do about Brood. There's Thunderstorm on one side, and then there's Simon's horror version on the other.
I think he'll do the impossible again and hide in his own bucket. That's what he always did when he was really scared. And every time I couldn't figure out how he fit in there.
Veneria really wants to be like Pinky and Orin, but Ovax was negative. Really right up until he saw the lightning and thunder. That's very funny.
The important thing is that everyone's happy, but now it's your turn to be ready. You're alone because Orin's sleeping at Pinky's house.
Hey, look at that crybaby! We hope the pillow protects you.
Oh, come on, let's just watch Grace stand on face control.
Yo, don't tell me you're gonna tell Pinky to take off her mask!
It is! But it's not me! I would never do anything like that. But I'm very lucky that Orin is a real gentleman and made sure his lady wasn't sad.
Next up for face control is Tanner, and Gray finds a gun on him.
But Tanner says it's just a toy water gun and demonstrates its full power.
Everything's supposed to be fine and he's supposed to pass, but my God, look at this! That's not Tanner! That's Mr. Black who's pissed on Tanner!
And Mr. Black is a wanted man. Gray promptly takes his weapon from him and uses it against Mr. Black. Now there's no question it wasn't Tanner.
Mr. Black really scares Gray, but hopefully he can do something about it and take him down.
Here's the solution. I threw a gun at his head and it's doing a very, very good job of dealing with him.
And while Police Gray takes Miterbuck to jail, we want to say thank you for watching. Give us your likes, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments whether you liked the video or would like to change something.